So Denzel Ward, Browns cornerback, really good cover corner. About the challenge of facing C.J. Stroud and Nico Collins, his favorite receiver.
Real big challenge. Like, this is a new quarterback for their team. Like you said, he's a Buckeye, so you know all the Buckeyes are great. So no, he's a great quarterback though. Very accurate passer. Puts the ball on the money, can make all the throws on the field. Gets the ball to his playmakers, goes through his progression. So he's been having a real good year, and is going to bring a challenge to us that I think we're up for, though.
He hasn't turned the ball over much at all, especially for a rookie quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
How big is forcing him into some mistakes going to be in this game?
Yeah, it'll be huge, but we just got to do our assignment, and hopefully we can force some turnovers and create those. But like I said, he's a very accurate quarterback, and it's going to be tough, but I think we could do it, though.
He seems to work real well with that Michigan receiver.
Mm-hmm.
What do you make of Nico Collins?
Yeah, he's a real good receiver as well. Big receiver, got good hands, good routes, probably his favorite target out there. So they definitely got that connection out there that we're going to have to lock on to and try to eliminate those guys.
So here's the thing, Tim. There isn't another team that has cornerbacks, Denzel Ward, Greg Newsome, Martin Emerson, MJ Emerson, that's going to play aggressive man-to-man. He has not seen that combined with a defensive line that's going to get after it.
Yeah, and again, going back to what I was saying earlier, some of these guys are also rested, having not played in a week, and you got to imagine, getting that little bye, obviously not playing against Cincinnati on Sunday. That's got to be huge for some of these guys, and obviously they got a chance to see a little bit of Nico Collins on Christmas Eve, but it's one thing when Case Keenum and Davis Mills are throwing the football to him. It's another thing when C.J. Stroud's throwing the football to him, and I think what obviously hurts the Texans is unfortunate for them not having Tank Dell for the season out for the rest of the season with a leg injury. I mean, he was absolutely lighting it up as a rookie. It was tremendous to watch. So, but if your team going in this one, now you look at what Houston has to work with. Obviously, Nico Collins, breakout receiver, outstanding. Loved him in the draft in 2021 because he had tremendous size and he's really broken out this season with the help of Stroud. But because you're the Browns, you have those three corners. My own opinion, I imagine Emerson would line up a bunch just because he has the best size matchup to go against him. You don't know Noah Brown hasn't practiced the last 2 days for Houston. If he plays, that makes this matchup a little more interesting because you can't just completely shade the coverage over to him and they're Dalton Schultz and whoever else to beat you in the passing game. But with a guy like Collins and with a guy like Stroud throwing the football, you have to expect every once in a while they're going to get theirs. But the big thing is for the secondary, they just got to limit those chances and don't let them get extra opportunities to turn good gains into great plays because there's talent enough where they're going to hit a couple. I mean, it's the playoffs.